Once upon a time, in a bustling city of dreams and deals, lived Michael Langston, a businessman who built an empire from hard work. His only son, William, a 16-year-old with a bright smile, loved spending money on parties and gadgets, but never worked a day. To William, money was endless, and labor was someone else's problem. Michael, who knew the value of sweat, decided to teach his son a lesson. One evening, in their grand dining room lit by a single candle, he called William. The boy slouched in, expecting a scolding, but Michael's voice was firm. "From now on," he said, "you eat dinner only if you bring home money you've earned. No work, no meal." William's grin faded. Work? He panicked and ran to his mother, Sarah, who was knitting in the parlor. Her heart softened, and she slipped him a silver dollar. "Don't tell your father," she whispered. That night, William placed the dollar on the dinner table, smug. Michael's eyes narrowed. "Your earnings?" he asked. William nodded, but Michael knew he hadn't left the house. "Throw it in the courtyard well," he ordered. William shrugged. $1 was nothing. He tossed it into the old stone well in their garden, heard it splash, and ate his meal without a thought. The next morning, Michael sent Sarah to her sister's countryside home, cutting William's safety net. When William woke, his father repeated, "Earn your meal." With no mother to help, William ran to his grandfather, Henry, whose home smelled of coffee and old books. Henry handed him a few bills with a grin. "Keep it quiet," he said. That evening, William presented the bills. Michael said, "Throw them in the well." William did, watching them sink into the dark water, and ate, unbothered. But Michael wasn't done. That night, he told Henry about the lesson. Henry agreed to stay out of it and left town the next day on a trip. When William woke, his father's words echoed, "Earn your meal." With no one to help, the city felt overwhelming. William wandered into the noisy market, where vendors shouted and carts rattled. After many rejections, a shopkeeper, Mr. Patel, offered work. "Carry this crate of apples across the square. $15 if you do it." William agreed. The crate's rough wood scraped his hands, its weight straining his back. The sun burned, soaking his shirt. When he reached the shop, his palms were blistered and his legs shook. Mr. Patel gave him 3 worn $5 bills. William held them tightly, each one heavy with his effort. That night, he limped home and laid the bills on the table. Michael's eyes softened, but he said, "Throw them in the well." William's heart sank. "No," he said, tears falling. "I earned these, Dad. My hands hurt, my back's sore. I can't throw them away." Michael smiled warmly, resting a hand on William's shoulder. "Now you see," he said, "your mother's dollar, your grandfather's bills, they meant nothing because they cost you nothing. These bills are your sweat, your struggle. That's the value of work, William." William's tears carried understanding. Those bills were his pride, his effort. He hugged his father, his aches now fueling purpose. From then on, William changed. He started with small tasks, cleaning the garden, helping at the market, but each job built respect for the grind that shaped his father's success. In a city of hustle, William found his own. The toughest days teach the deepest lessons, and for William, 3 crumpled bills and a well's dark depths showed him the true worth of work. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe and comment below on which topic you want the next video. More stories are coming, and more English too. Thank you.